I tell my son to call me daddy because no grown-up ever calls their father daddy. I considered papa, bapuji or pitashri, but they all felt a little bit too desi. I remind my son to call me daddy because when he went from dada to daddy, I realized that my baby became a toddler and my toddler turned into a three-nager, and soon that three-nager will be a teenager calling me dad, if I'm lucky, or just grunting in my direction. Actually, he does that now too sometimes. And being a three-nager is a real thing and we were not prepared for it. I insist that my son calls me daddy when he's shouting for me from the height of the park slide to protect myself from embarrassment in case the other parents hear and think we haven't raised him correctly. Now, I'm fully aware that that sounds insane, but I've seen one too many films and dad feels one step away from him calling me by my first name. I politely ask my son to call me daddy because there's some reliance in a daddy. Daddy, can you help me with my shoes? Daddy, can you fix my scooter? Daddy, I got boogers, I need a tissue. I'm in no rush, however challenging it is right now, for him to call me dad. It'll always be hard. Ask mine, 30 plus years in, and I'm still making his life tough. I whisper to my son to call for daddy when he needs hugging tight, afraid in the night of the monsters, the lion and the crocodiles that bite. You see, magic dust doesn't work when you're big and your imagination's forgotten how to live. I shout at my son to call me daddy in those moments of frustration when arguing whether to put pants or shorts on first, or who should go down the stairs first, or whether ice cream is acceptable before 10 a.m. Because the moment it becomes dad, we start having real conversations. Dad, can I have some money to go to the movies with my friends? Dad, I need to tell you about this girl. Dad, that dancing you do needs to stop. See, one day Daisy told me, "You're gonna be a daddy," and I knew it would change my world. I had no idea how much it would change my world. And even though it was terrifying, not a day goes by that I'm not grateful for being a daddy. Or a day goes past that I'm not a better version of myself because I'm a daddy. And time really flies when you're having fun. And I'm worried that these days will pass too quickly. So, I don't want to be a dad just yet. And that's why I plead with my son to call me daddy. To all the dads, daddies, fathers, grandfathers, stepfathers, adopted fathers and father figures who juggle life, work hard and show up. Happy Father's Day. You're loved more than you know. Stay calm and daddy on.